should signal. Check your mirrors, check over your shoulder, pull to the curb. All right, I'm leaving the curb, put it in drive, signal left. I check my mirror here, my rearview mirror, my side mirror, and then over my left shoulder before I pull away. In general, your hand position is going to be 10 and 2, okay? Possibly down here 9 and 3, that's nice. We don't want your hands underneath the halfway point. They should be at the top half of the wheel. In the residential area, you're going to signal about 100 feet before the turn. Okay, always check your mirrors. Okay, I'm going around the corner. This is hand over hand. I crossed my hand over. And now when I complete the turn, I can either let it slide through my fingers or I can bring it back hand over hand. I'm going to turn left this time. You want to square off those lefts. That means you want to go out a little bit further than those rights before you turn. Okay? Signal, check your mirrors, check over your shoulder, pull to the curb. Okay, the three things for a three-point turn, basically gear, signal, and wheel. Gear, signal, wheel. We're already in gear, we're in drive, so I signal left, I dry steer left, I check my side mirror, and look over my shoulder. Dry steer means you put your foot on the brake and you steer without moving. Now I'm going to go perpendicular without hitting the curb. Gear in reverse, signal to the right, steer my wheel, and as I'm steering, I'm looking left and right. Okay? Make sure no one's coming, because I really don't have the right of way to the whole road. Now I back up only as far as I need to steer out that last phase. Gear, signal, wheel, and again, I'm looking both ways, and then I just pull right into traffic. This way, I'm in my lane. I'm not backing up so far that I end up in the oncoming lane. Okay, now we're going to back up in a straight line. Okay? So I put the car in reverse, left hand at the top of the wheel. Okay? I'm going to look behind me. It's not important to look in front when you're backing up. It's important to look in the back window, not in the side view mirrors. And stop. Okay? Now we're going to do a two-point turn. gonna start so that I have to back up in straight line a little bit here. And I'm putting my right signal on, put the car in reverse. I back up in a straight line until I'm getting close to the sidewalk, and then I need to check all directions of traffic because I do not have the right of way to be going around the corner here. Anyone coming from any direction, I need to stop and let them go. Now you can palm this one. You want to stay the same distance from the curb the whole way around. When your car is straight, the wheels are not straight underneath, so now I need to straighten out my wheels and then continue backing up until I'm behind the sidewalk. And then I may stop. Okay, now as I approach the stop sign, I need to slow down. I need to stop behind the sign. There's a limit line on the ground, that long white line. I must stop behind it because if anyone's on the sidewalk, I could hurt them if I just zip right by there. The road is way up there, but the sign is back here. It's recessed. So now I look, make sure no one's on the sidewalk, and then I kind of pause and treat it like a yield. Yes, someone's coming, so I must stop back here. Do not continue to move on these people. Make sure that it's open, and now I can make my left turn. Oh my gosh, Miss Moore, just ran out in front of me. Good thing I stopped behind the limit line, behind the sign. Left and right as I approach the street here, I'm stopping again a little bit, but I'm curved so that when I make my turn, it's nice and even with the curve, and I don't take this big honking wide turn. Making a left turn up here, I have to pause again because someone is coming. This guy's flying, so you have to judge the speed and distance other cars are coming. That guy's going way faster than 35. Look in your side view mirror before you enter a turn lane. You never want to get sideswiped by some early enter that goes over that yellow marking. Now I'm approaching the limit line here. I need to stop behind this limit line for a couple of reasons. Anybody turning right next to me needs to be able to see, so they're going to stop behind the limit line, and then they're going to move up the curb to stop again and look for traffic. I need to also prevent this white car here from taking a big wide turn around me. If I move up too much, he's got to go way wide to get around me, and that can be dangerous as well. So everybody should square off the intersection by being behind the white limit line. I cannot go anywhere anyway until my arrow comes up or my green light comes up. I have a green arrow, so now I have the right of way to make my turn. I'm controlling my speed around the corner, and I'm staying in my lane. It wasn't even a full turn. It was a softer turn. Everybody should square off. Okay, we have a construction barricade in front of us. I have to make sure I check that no one is beside me or oncoming. If someone had been oncoming, I have to wait to go around that construction barricade until he's past me, then I can go around it. I'm coming up to another parked car. He's even going the wrong direction parked. So as I approach it, I'm looking at my rearview mirror to make sure no one's behind me. And then we have a guy standing by the truck, so I want to make sure that I go way around them. I even go a little bit slower than I would ordinarily in case someone comes bounding out from behind there. Again, we have another car. As long as no one's oncoming, I can take up this whole road. You never know when someone will be in the car and actually open the door. So I'm going way around this parked car. I'm approaching the intersection, however, so I need to go back into my lane. I'm looking left, right, following the curb line. Again, I'm driving 20 maximum. Got a couple neighbors here talking. Give them the friendly wave. Guy coming out of his driveway. We have the right of way. We are on the road. But if he doesn't look like he's stopping, you need to stop to make sure that he doesn't hit you. Okay, I signaled left about 100 feet before the turn. I looked in my side view mirror. I went halfway into the intersection before I made my left turn, so I didn't cut that turn and cut the guy coming toward us. Now I'm centered in my lane on my side of the road. If there is a car parked on your side of the road, you have to wait to make sure no cars are oncoming, and then you go way around that parked car in case there's someone sitting in it and they open their door on you. If there is someone coming, you need to stop behind that parked car. Wait till the oncoming traffic clears and then go around him. Making a right turn up here. It's a yield sign, so I'm going to slow down a little bit and look left first, right, forward, and then left again. Following the curb line on my turn. It's not overly exaggerated, that hand over hand. It's nice and smooth. I'm making a left up here. It's semi-controlled. I have no yield sign. Those two directions have yield signs. So I have to look left and right. Go forward a little bit. Make my hand over hand. Let it slide through my hands on the way back. Glancing in my mirrors now and again. Be very visual. Predict what will happen. I'm coming up to a cul-de-sac. So I don't have to turn my signal on, but I'm certainly going to stay in my lane. I'm going to look into my turn to make sure no one's coming toward me. If I cut this turn, I'm in big trouble. I'll get hit head on. So you have to stay in your lane.